looking at new research now that shows that Australian women are willing to take pay cuts in order to start their own businesses. And joining us now is Lark Reamer from Westpac. 51% of women who started their own business took a pay cut, but it's more about lifestyle, isn't it? A lot of women aren't going into their own businesses to make their fortune.
No, not at all. I think what you're finding, Layla, is women come to a stage in their life where they're saying, so what works for me? Do I want to have this high-pressure job where I'm working such long hours, or do, at this stage, take some time out for whatever reason, and in some cases it's to start a family, but it's to work from home where you've got more control. And so you can spend time doing the things that you love, and you're not so caught up in the really fast pace of the corporate world.
I've had some friends who've done this. One of my friends started a jewellery business which is doing very, very well. How successful in general are you finding that these businesses are going? Oh,
very entrepreneurial. I mean, women in Australia today are amazing. It's very much changed. I mean, I'm a baby boomer, so when we had our children, it was very different for us, or our careers were very different. Whereas today, these entrepreneurial women are saying, I want to do something different. I want to start my own business. The internet has opened up so many more opportunities for them. But, you know, when you do think about the kind of businesses women have today, it's no longer, oh, well, they have a hairdressing salon or things that are typical female. Women are very much involved in the hospitality industry, for instance, owning restaurants, being chefs, being in the food industry, being caterers. I mean, most of us would find women, every time we go to these big events, there'd be women involved. So there's so many more opportunities for them, and they're doing really, really well.
Yeah, retail obviously is taking the largest slice of our women out of the corporate sector. As an expert, where would you say most small business owners, and if you know specifically women, go wrong? And what would be your hottest tip for somebody who's doing this?
So for women and for all small business in Australia today, it's cash flow. And it always, doesn't matter when we do the research, this research or a couple of years ago we did some other research, and it was always cash flow. So it's really important to have a budget, to understand the cash flow of your business. And the other thing is your debtors. You know, get your debtors paid. Make sure you invoice people on time, because inevitably in a small business you get really busy and you think, oh, I'll send the invoices out later, I'll just do this work. And invoices are the thing that bring in the money. So really follow up, and make sure you get those invoices out on time. But Layla, they can go to our community site, which is rubyconnection.com.au, and we've put a whole lot of tips there for them that they can have a look at, which can help them.
Get the cash.
Absolutely.
That's a great tip. Cam.
Thank you very much, Layla. News, sport and weather next. We'll find out why an Australian artist is in a legal battle with Madonna.